man. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge. Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure it's damn. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me,
I am an elite $1 million.
Thank you, Murphy.
City, government, whatever you want to call me, project. I'm an elite criminal catching, destroying machine worth tons of money. They should not have me running around collecting photos like a secretary. That is a stupid side mission, but whatever.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not, 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 not,
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who takes it first. Let's roll. Team strong. Cover me. Suspects are resisting. Carry on. Cover me. Carry on. Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapon! Put down your weapon! You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Stand your can't fall behind. That's it. That's it. Suspects are resisting. I'm on it. I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your...
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Nah, they playing with me, right? That's wicked. What the hell happened? Oh, was I able to choose?
I will not
Wait, that's
contribute.
crazy.
Mr.
I saw...
Gosh, okay.
Was I able to choose that whole time? Because I was
4
moving
cables,
the analog
green,
stick and it
2
wasn't.
reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
And that's when he
I
said he
will
called
have to.
John.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first.
Oh, I can change him. Okay. Alright. So green obviously is 24. Flip that. Let me see here. Then I'm gonna do 12. Boom. I didn't know I could change him. When I clipped it the first time and it went to the next one, I thought he was gonna do it himself and I just had to press the button. I didn't know I actually had to pick.
A minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
I don't like this dude. I think he's crooked and I hope we can shoot him in the face later. Just
I should
putting
really
that out
check
there on
upstairs.
record.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this?
Oh, nah.
Where is all the money?
Out.
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
That's crazy. They actually tried to rob a bank that ain't got nothing in it.
Arnold, back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work
Nah, chase
for.
them down, bro. Chase them down. Let's go, Robo.
See what I'm talking about?
You read me? Good.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I am following them.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse. Why? It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There he is! Let's take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But Wright Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see.
I am standing.
Oh, see, fired our maintenance guy to...
We need...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Oh, that's Detroit, shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks
All
like
right,
OCP's really cutting
let's
costs
see
where
what's
it can.
cooking under the
God
hood.
knows what they'll cut next.
Once I'm done,
Who?
he's...
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Hello, Murphy.
A
Congratulations.
C is nasty, but
I've
in my
seen your
defense,
accomplishment
I was
on
trying to get
TV.
off that bank
I
level.
hope that I'll
didn't
manage to
explore it
remain
like I did the
professional
other
despite
levels, so,
sitting opposite a
whatever.
celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not...
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective.
OCP cut me off from my...
And how do you view their decision to separate?
It was...
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? I see. Memories can be painful. The thief that broke in, he was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell. So, as you can imagine, my last memory of us...
I do not remember my family.
These feelings...
I cannot, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince...
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside, especially now that I think this is a good place to end. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
Look at a half a dozen door to doors.
You two seem to be enjoying...
Just having a little fun. Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound...
Sound like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real life.
Enough!
So as you can see, I'm learning how to use this graph, try to avoid these red penalty boxes. You need obviously certain pegs to fit in certain holes to avoid the penalty boxes, but they supposed to give you perks. Um, so that's why I'm doing it that way. But that should be painfully obvious. So real important, you gotta pay attention when putting these stupid pegs in these holes, because it can actually, it can actually end up costing you more and making you a bit weaker than needed. So, I mean, it is what it is with that one. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Do it like that. Trying to carefully avoid the BS. So I don't have to deal with any negatives. Put that in there. I can use that here. Let me see what else I can do here. I'm gonna have to take a hit or two at some point, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't always avoid all of them. Wish I could, but be like that sometimes. Put that there. So the only one I'm missing is this peg right here, and I don't want to take that 10% hit Matter of fact, let me just see what it looks like. It might be worth it. Let me see. Piercer. Huh. Oh, okay, I missed that part. Alright, so let me use this one instead. That way I get that perk. And I'm not missing out on that. And then this one, I will use... I guess I'll just have to take the hit, right? I mean, there's no avoiding that. So 10%. So that drops the magazine capacity. I mean, and what do I get for that? Full auto mode. Okay. I mean, so I don't need that. I'll take that out. And I'll deal with that later. So this is the setup that I'll go with. And this is for the gun. Just in case y'all don't know. That's his guns, his Auto 9 is what they give him. It comes with chips. You have to use the chips to upgrade the Auto 9. That's the chip that I have for the Auto 9 for me. Let me see. Engineering. That. Definitely need that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with I'll hold on for now because it doesn't really make any sense to waste them. Boom. Alright, let's carry on with the mission.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
I don't really care about the mayor.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all
Shiny.
about how the OCP is fucking us over. No, you wouldn't.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so...
Should I assume
I assume you'll tenement a crime. Across the street from the arc, and remember...
Shut up, Captain.
Alright, I did not realize I was over. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Let me reset this stream.